Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Cameron Kentz. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie Haunted Mansion, the 2023 one. So I watched this movie yesterday and I left the movie actually enjoying it. It was pretty good. So I want to give you guys some context. I've never seen the original with Eddie Murphy and I've never been on the Disney ride. Like, I want to go to Disney World and Disneyland sometime. Like, that's on my bucket list, on top of just going to Florida or anything. So I never really had much experience with Haunted Mansion or much interest in it. My girlfriend thought it would be just a fun movie to see, and she liked the original, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go see it with you. It could be a fun time. So I was really surprised about the movie. I really liked it. It's not the best movie you'll ever see in the world. It's not. The only thing that would stick to me, really, is the characters of the movie. Now, the cast is pretty well done. It's pretty stacked. Like, we have, like, some of the top names is Owen Wilson and, oh my gosh, Danny DeVito. Wow. Danny DeVito, it has a pretty stacked cast, which I thought most of the characters were done pretty well. I enjoyed most of them. I found most of them to be pretty funny. They were more corny jokes, which I can be a fan of corny jokes if it's done well. Like, the main comic relief for the movie is Owen Wilson, and Owen Wilson's a funny guy. I like him. So, let's see, he's the person that definitely steals the show for me. And the main guy, he goes by the name of Ben. He's a character that actually has a lot of emotional. He has such an emotional background to him, and I don't see a lot of people crying at his past once that becomes more known when it's revealed. I don't see a lot of people crying, but I definitely felt sad by it, and I know other people would feel sad about it too. All right. But yeah, I like a lot of the characters. I think the characters are probably the best part of the movie. But the whole premise of the movie is a mother and a son move into this mansion, and it's a haunted mansion. So they hire these ghost hunters and mediums to sort of cleanse the house and make sure it's not haunted so they can live in that house in peace. So that's basically the whole premise of the movie. I don't know how akin to that is of the original Haunted Mansion. I've never seen that, the one with Eddie Murphy, so I'm just going to tell you guys what I know with this movie without spoilers. So I feel like the plot's pretty simple. Once they find out what they need to do, it's just, okay, let's go do this. And it's okay, they do this, and then once they find out what they have to do, they just go do it. I do feel I think this is where I can start getting into my negatives about the movie. So I saw that it's gotten a pretty low score, and I can't argue with it. For me, the movie just is too forgettable in my opinion. Again, like I said earlier, the characters are probably the most memorized, they're the least forgetful part of the movie, but the movie is really forgetful in my opinion. I remember 10 minutes after we left the movie theater, or we forgot some of what happened in the movie. But it is an enjoyable movie. I could definitely see I could see some kids enjoying it. I can't see them getting scared about the movie. It's definitely more of a fun, spooky movie, I guess. I could see families with young kids having it play every Halloween or something. Which to me, I found that kind of weird. Why'd they release it during the summer and not during Halloween time? I found the release of it odd, around this time. So I first questioned when I first saw the trailer. It didn't interest me that much. I was questioning why wouldn't the movie just go on Disney Plus. I don't know. Like, I felt like that would have been fine if it released on Disney Plus. But then I thought about it, like, the cast is stacked, so I don't think they'd get much profit from just dumping it on Disney Plus. I don't know. I'm sure they have their reasons, but, like, it's a good movie. If it would be a good movie to take your kids to. It's for something spooky to watch that's, like, not gonna haunt them or anything, or not gonna terrify them and give them trouble sleeping at night. But I could see the movie potentially scaring 2-year-olds at some parts. It's not really that scary of a. It's not really scary. It's a Disney movie, so what do you expect? So the movie is like, the plot is kind of forgettable. Like, honestly, like, I can't remember a lot of the names. I only remember Ben and Owen Wilson's character named Ken. I don't remember the rest of the characters' names. But like, the movie is really forgettable in my opinion. Like, it. Also, I found the balance between, like, in, like, the comedy and the spooky part of it very odd and unbalanced. Like, it didn't blend well. Like, when there was, like, something that would be considered scary going on, they were cracking jokes. Like, people were cracking jokes, and it felt really just not the best time for that, and it just felt really out of place. Like, I know it's, like, a kid's, like, it's a Disney movie, and they're not going to have, like, full-on, like, Conjuring movies in a Disney movie. Again, it's a Disney movie, and I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. It's a little forgetful, and I don't really remember a lot about the movie, but it's still a fun movie if you're wanting to go to the movie theater and, like, watch something just fun and innocent. This could be a good movie to watch. I don't know what all's out right now, like, oh, that would work well for kids. But I think it would be worth taking your kids to see. It's an enjoyable movie. The movie does feel a little long. It's like 2 hours and 5 minutes. I felt like that didn't need to be that long of a movie. Like, they were really to the point. Like, they brought in the characters very quickly, and they found out what they had to do pretty quickly, and it felt like it dragged on, and there was, like, a point where I was, like, kind of bored. Like, it did feel like a little long, and overall, I did enjoy the movie. There are, like, people do have, like, mixed opinions about it, and people's opinions are, like, people are entitled to their opinions. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. This is just my opinion. I enjoyed the movie. I could see myself watching it again, but not in the near future. But overall, that's my thoughts about the movie Haunted Mansion. I would give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10. That sounds about right. So if you guys seen the movie, or comment down below what you thought about the movie. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys want to, please like. That helps me out a lot. Or dislike if you want to. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to get notified every time I upload a video. I know I've been live streaming a lot, and I do want to do more videos, and I have 2 projects that are coming, but I still have some work to do on those. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.